Well, you start off by filling out an application to foster, and then we check that over. What we don't want is people who let the cats outside, because there's so many predators around, they could get killed or eaten by something. So they have to keep the cats inside. And we also don't want any who declaw them, because the declawing process is absolutely awful. Yes, you have to be 21. And make sure if you live in an apartment that your landlord, gives you permission to foster a cat. You have to have the time to take care of them, feed them, and if they're sick, take them to the vet, get their shots. And then the other time, you can just have them as a pet. They're like your children, they love to be loved, and you love to love them. And so that's what you need to be a foster. You have to love them and let them love you. The food is provided for the fosters, and we also pay the vet bills when they have to be taken, if they're sick or they get their shots, spayed and neutered. The rescue pays for all that, and the litter boxes and all, and anything you need, the toys, the rescue will pay for. Every Saturday we have adoption shows at PetSmart from 11 to 3, and the fosters have to bring them there. Well, I started fostering because I used to have two Persians that were 16. They were 16 years old and they passed away, and we had just moved into a new house, and it was so lonely when I came home. The cats weren't there to meet us. So one time I came to PetSmart. I was going to return their food that I had for them, and it happened to be a Saturday, which was adoption day, and there was signs all over the place, fosters needed. So I thought, well, maybe that's what I need to do, is foster. So I started fostering about 13 years ago, and I've done 92 so far. I've had 92 fosters, and it's so rewarding to know that you saved the lives of those cats, because sometimes I get some that have been hit by cars, or they're very ill. I had several with heart problems, and I was able to get them better, and so that made me feel good. Once we have an application to adopt a cat, and so the foster is the one who is the deciding factor whether it's an appropriate match or not. We always meet with them and talk to them and answer all their questions, and do whatever we can to make sure that it's the right match. And if perhaps it's not the right match, we suggest other cats that could be. Like they might want a cat that is not good with young children, so you don't want to adopt that one. So we suggest others that like young children, and so we try our best to find the right one for them. We really need fosters because it's kind of hard to find them. We never seem to have enough because we're always trying to save as many as we can. We always need more.
This is Ivan. He was run over by a car and found on the side of the road. Both back legs were dislocated and he could only drag them. The vet put his hips back in place and he was given to me to foster. He soon became able to walk again and was adopted with his best friend. If you are interested in volunteering with Almost Home Foundation, then visit their website at almosthomefoundation.org and fill out a volunteer application. Someone will get back to you once it's submitted.